Alright, I did this last week filming a vinyl dig, and it was pouring rain, it was stormy weather. Here we are a week later, and it's like springtime out here in Northern California. Hard to believe this is February. Should be raining, but oh well. It's a 3-day weekend for a lot of us, and I thought it'd be fun to take you out on a vinyl dig once more. Except this time we're going to go to a different city. We're going to drive to the Bay Area, and we're going to go vinyl digging in Berkeley, California. I've done this once before in videos, but I have a better phone to take video this time. And the last time I went to Berkeley, the video was kind of shaky. This film's a lot better. So, all right, let's go to the Bay Area and see what's going on there. It'll probably be crowded. Everybody and their grandmother will probably be up there, but hopefully traffic won't be so bad. I'll find a place to park and we can do some digging in the big city, in the Bay Area. So come along, it's an adventure. Well, we're on our way. We are at the Altamont Hills here, heading into the East Bay. And it's looking nice out here. Looking very nice out here. So we are almost there. It'll be like another half hour or so, but we are making progress here. One thing about Altamont, this was the site of a Rolling Stones and Jefferson Airplane concert that was held in the late 60s. And because it was going to be a free concert, they couldn't afford real security. They hired the Hells Angels motorcycle gang to run security, which was not a great idea because it ended in violence and beatings, stabbings. It was a nightmare, and pretty much ended that whole peace and love hippie movement in the late 60s. But this was more or less the site where it took place here in Altamont. So a little bit of history up here in the hills. Anyway, real nice day today. Looks gorgeous out here. We will be at the vinyl store real soon, probably in about a half hour, 40 minutes. And yeah, I'll check in with the camera once we get there. We're on our way. Well, we're on our way. Had to get this little landmark in. We are now in the city of Berkeley. We're heading into the big city, and right in front of us is the Claremont Hotel and Resort and Spa. Beautiful little place, and rumor is they have some rooms in here that are haunted. One of these days I gotta book a room and see if it's true. But anyway, I love that hotel. It's so beautiful. Anyway, we're heading into town now, the city. And it'll only be just a mere minutes that we will be digging for records. And as you can see, it is a gorgeous day here in the city. Great day to be out and about. I thought the traffic would be crazier than this because I've seen it crazier than this. I'm surprised at how calm it is today, being a holiday weekend, a 3-day weekend for most people. And there's not that many cars here, so I'm very confident we'll be able to find a parking space real easy and have some good digging to do. Anyway, yeah, just a few more minutes and we are there. And you can hear the natives are getting restless, so I better put this camera away and concentrate on my driving. So, be there in a bit. Okay, we're here. And boy, it's a good day here. And I thought it'd be crowded here. It's not that bad. I was able to park real easy and head out, so not too crowded here at all. In fact, it's kind of nice. It's actually more crowded on other days I've been here, so anyway, there's Rasputin right in front of us. And let's head in and do some work here. The street vendors are out. Cool. And the vinyl department is downstairs. This is where we dig, here in the basement. There's nice stuff here. Looks like I'm going to be dropping some dollars. So this is Rasputin in Berkeley. Not bad.
This is only I could have got under to do my wing, which is really, really hard.
Yeah, that's what I saw it happen. I blocked the top.
This one is P on the rock.
Yeah. Not okay. Yeah, it's very rare that you
Okay. Thank you.
33 is totally different, like just about everything is. But with singles, it's just economically it's not worth it. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, some of them aren't really good. I think it's just it chose oddball ones.
I've never seen a Judas Priest before.
Oh, the guitar one? You said you would jump, and I said you would jump on one. You're just repeating what he said.
Oh, all these are new arrivals? Have you looked in this stuff? I'm gonna look here. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh, look, here's the Santana one. That's such a great one.
pretty fun here. Well, we're just making our way out of Rasputin, heading to Amoeba. And soon we'll make our way over there. Or how about now? Some cool stuff here indeed. And I guess it's time to get my hands dirty and start digging in this and seeing what I can come up with. Alright, let's start digging. Well, it was a good day here in Berkeley. We digged, we came, we conquered, we found some great records, and the only casualty was my wallet. My wallet got its ass kicked tonight, but hey, it's all good when you're digging. Found some cool stuff. Can't wait to show it to you guys. All that's left to do now is have a relaxing kickback ride home, and I'll show you the goods. Okay, see you when we get back to home. And I'm back home. See how quick that was? Well, not that quick. It took a whole day to do what you just saw in the video. But it was a great day to be out. I had a great time in Berkeley. And it was good to get outside and get some exercise and walk around, do vinyl digging, and visit the city for a few hours. Well, I'm going to show you what I got at both stores. As you saw in the video, I visited Rasputin and I visited Amoeba in Berkeley, and these two stores are just one block from each other. So it's just one walk down the side, one straight walk down the sidewalk. All right, so let's look at how Gil went broke today. Let me just turn this down a little bit. All right, the first record is from Porcupine Tree, and it is Coma Divine. And this is a live record recorded in Rome, live in Rome, Porcupine Tree. Little miniature box set, really cool. There's the artwork on the back, great artwork on this. So let's take the lid off this thing. Alright, so take the lid off. Comes with a picture book of all the artwork and some live photos of the band, just to give you a quick idea. See? So this is the second live recording I have from Porcupine Tree on vinyl, and they both came with a book of artwork and live pictures, so really cool to score this. Really nice artwork. A lot of care goes into the artwork and packaging of Porcupine Tree albums, and so they did a great job on this. So it's a 3-record set. 3 albums comes in this set. And each album has artwork on the inner sleeve. God, it's still loud. So it has artwork on the inner sleeve. The back is just a track listing. Really nice looking records. Black vinyl, 180 gram vinyl. Each side has its own custom label on each record. So each record and each side, custom labels. There's record 1 and the artwork on it. The Porcupine Tree collection is getting rather large now. It's getting hard to fit everything on one shelf. But look at the artwork on each inner sleeve. It's just really, really nice. It's a matte finish. Looks really nice. I don't worry about getting fingerprint smudges on it. That's what I do like about that. And like I said, there's a custom label for each side of each record, and they look really good. This was somewhat of a pricey album, but it's something that I never see in stores, and I had to jump on it. Despite it being a big price tag, I jumped on it, and it was worth it. I haven't even spun this yet. Just got home from Berkeley. Just enough time to take off the shrink wrap and just dive into how the artwork of these albums, which is very, very nice. Very, very well done. I think that's my favorite label right there because of the blue and all. Really nice. And there's the other one. Yeah, so the Porcupine Tree collection got a big addition today. Needless to say. And yeah, I just couldn't be happier. These are great albums, and the artwork and the care and the packaging makes it more than worth it. And later tonight I'm going to pour myself a cold one and just sit and relax and listen to that. So Come O Divine by Porcupine Tree. This is a grail. The next record I'm going to show you, no doubt is a grail. I've seen it in photos. Some people had it. Not many, but some people had it, and now I have it. It's from Rush. Permanent Waves. This is the MoFi pressing, original master recording. I saw this in the store. This was also came with a hefty price tag. Saw this one in Amoeba, Porcupine Tree record I found in Rasputin. So original master recording of Permanent Waves. Oh yeah, I'm going in for it. Didn't really hesitate on this one. I knew I had to have it. It was on the big wall. They had to get it down for me. And oh, good Lord, this one I just finished listening to. Good Lord, it sounds nice. I got MoFi pressings of Genesis, Lamb Laser, not Lamb, but Trick of the Tail, Songs from the Big Cheer, Tears for Fears, and this one, and also an In Excess kick on MoFi, and they all sound unbelievably good. And this one, no exception, this one sounds great. And there's the photos of the band, the gatefold. Just some lyrics there, no big deal. But oh, this one blew me away when I was spinning it and putting on the big speakers. There's the insert for Mobile Fidelity. Usually find these in there. And there's the back of it. And love these inner sleeves here. They're really nice. Non-static, so really cool. On this nice black custom label that MoFi puts on their releases. Really, really nice. And like I said, it sounds great. This will be my third copy of Permanent Waves on vinyl. And this one blows them all away. This thing sounds so good. You know, the drums sound crystal clear. The keyboards, the bass, the layers of guitars, Alex Lifeson coming through real clear on original master recorded vinyl. Oh, God, it sounds great. And these, of course, they're they're numbered. This is special edition. So the number I got is 3,140. 3,140. If that makes a difference to anything. It really doesn't, but something I like to say, just to give myself kicks. Yeah, this sounds fantastic. I just couldn't get over how great this sounded. It was a huge upgrade from the 2 vinyl copies I have. And I thought those sounded great. This blows them away. Normally I don't like to buy expensive records, especially 2 in one visit, in one dig, but the Porcupine Tree one couldn't be ignored, and this could not be left behind. It had to be mine. Me being the big Rush fan I am, it had to be mine, and it is mine. So I guess I won't be getting the reissue of this. So because this sounds so good. And the last prog rock album I got for the day was from Dream Theater, Black Clouds and Silver Linings. This one I found at Rasputin, the first store I went to in the video. There's the back. One of few Dream Theater vinyl records I'm missing. I think Score and 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence and their very, very first album I'm missing, which is When Dream and Day Unite or something like that. I forgot what it's called. So that's one down and a few more to go. I'll have everything on Dream Theater on vinyl. And there's the gatefold, a real beautiful looking gatefold, I think. Really nice. The lighthouse and the ocean. Really beautiful. And this is the last studio album that featured Mike Portnoy as drummer. Then after this album and tour was finished, he would leave the band. And here's the custom inner sleeves with the band photo. Back is a few pictures with some lyrics. Really nice. And all these albums, there's a 2-record set, and the custom label really is just the Dream Theater logo, which is like this, and this label appears on both sides of both records. I'll just show you just this one. Really cool record set. This one I had on CD for ages, because I think it came out in 2009. So I've had it on CD since then. I always wanted the vinyl. Saw it in the store a few times, and because I was after other records, and this one's like in the high, like 28 bucks I think is what I paid for this. I always had to pass on it. It was nice to finally see it again on vinyl, and I was not going to let it go. So that was a must. So these 3 albums pretty much is what killed the wallet. The Porcupine Tree, the Rush, and this Dream Theater record. All of them I felt I had to have and didn't want to leave them behind. And now they are mine, and I'm going to be putting them in my collection. So really big stuff there. So those are the 3 big prog records that burned a hole in my wallet. Now the cheap records, the cheap used ones, they really didn't do much of burning a hole in my wallet, but still nice to have. Scorpions, Love at First Sting. I found a decent used copy of it. I've lately been on a kick of collecting Scorpions records. I got one last week, which was Blackout, so I thought I would just get this one. And if I found a decent enough copy of it, and I did. Here's the inner sleeve with the band photo. There's the back of the lyrics, and I believe this is Mercury, right? Yeah, Black Mercury label. Big City Nights has always been my favorite on this album, though there's a lot of great songs on it. Having Worldwide Live already on vinyl, I never thought I would buy this album, but saw it there. Like I said, I've been on the kick lately of getting the studio records, so I thought I'd pull the trigger and get this one too, because it looks like a good used copy. This album cover is in good shape. The vinyl appears to be real clean. Doesn't appear to have any scratches on it, so yay for me. So Scorpions, Love at First Sting. Movie soundtrack from the movie Easy Rider, the Dennis Hopper, Nicholson, Peter Fonda film. I recently bought this on Blu-ray because I'm probably one of the very few people in the world that have not seen this movie. So I bought it on Blu-ray, steelbook, custom steelbook, and I really love the music on it. And I noticed that and I was watching it. So I saw this in the record store. I thought, hell yeah, I'll get this because I really love the music. And it was a good movie, and the music was great. The Wait, Born to Be Wild, If 6 Was 9, The Ballad of Easy Rider, Don't Bogart Me, some classic rock songs from the 60s. So really happy to have this album in my collection. I don't have many soundtracks, movie soundtrack records, so it was really cool to find this one. It came with the original insert from back in the day with all the advertisements of other albums on it. Always love that. And it is on the Dunhill ABC Records label. There we are. So Easy Rider, a movie I enjoyed, and it came with a great documentary. The Blu-ray I bought it came with a really good hour-long documentary about how the movie was made and filmed, and the stories while they were on location shooting. It was a fun movie to watch, and really glad to have a collection of the songs that were from this film. Really cool. Okay, let's a couple of 12-inch singles, and I'll get out of your hair. One's from Howard Jones, the import 12-inch single for What Is Love. It's the extended mix version. Also on the B-side we have It Just Doesn't Matter and Hunt the Self live at the Marquee. There's 2 tracks on side 2. I had this on a 7-inch record. I was really surprised to see it on a 12er. So being a big Howard Jones fan, why not get it? I still got to clean this record. It's really filthy, but I'll show you anyway. It has this custom black label. It's a filthy looking record. I mean, there's no scratches on it. It's just a lot of dust and lint on it. I gotta give it a once over and it'll shine like a new dime. So here we go. So Howard Jones, What Is Love extended mix. Cool to have that on a 12er. Another 12er from Sting. This is Fortress Around Your Heart. This I did not have. I have quite a few 12-inch singles from his first album, and that's what this is from. On the B-side we have the song Shadows in the Rain. So really cool. And it is also on a custom label. This one is clean, so I can show it with pride. So there you go. Sting, Fortress Around Your Heart. Great song. One of my favorite songs from 1985. Off of one of my favorite albums from 1985. Dream of the Blue Turtles from Sting. And Fortress Around Your Heart is just a great song. So real glad to have scored the 12-inch single. That's it. That was my dig in Berkeley, the Berkeley Adventure. God, it was such a gorgeous day to be outside. The drive was so relaxing. The atmosphere was really nice. A lot of people out, a lot of young people out. It's a college town, Berkeley. And I had a great time out there. All the street vendors were out. A few street musicians were out. Hung out at the People's Park. I should have got that on film. I forgot to film that part. That was cool hanging out there. And even ran into a VC member out there. His name is Chris. I can't remember his screen name because I forgot how to pronounce it. But he recognized me. He came up and introduced himself, and it never ceases to amaze me when people recognize me from the VC while I'm digging in stores, and I think I'm surrounded by strangers, and one of them knows me and comes up and introduces himself, says he's seen my videos, and turns out we live pretty close to each other, so we may be doing some digs together. Who knows? Anyway, his name was Chris. I can't remember his YouTube username. It's hard to pronounce. Anyway, that was my Berkeley adventure. Hope you guys enjoyed the on-location footage. And yeah, I had a great time. It's always good to go out digging on a nice day. And today was just a gorgeous day. Anyway, that's going to do it. Hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day, because today is the 14th of February. And I'll see you all in the next video.